John Sheehan, is there an argument that mind is the devil? Okay, the devil is only that which opposes, right? Whatever that is, whatever sets itself up in opposition to the truth of your being is the devil, right? Now, Jesus referred to the devil as the liar and the father of it. I've also seen it the father of lies. So the devil is a liar. He cannot tell the truth, right? So when it said, when that thought or feeling arises, I am this, I'm mortal, I'm in trouble, I'm scared, I am, fill in the blank. That I am is not the true I am. There's no more anybody there than there is somebody on. There is somebody actually speaking as Siri. It is a program. There's nobody there. And if you, to whom this voice is speaking, does not believe there's anybody, does not take it on as themselves, that this is just a voice speaking and it is not the truth of me, that voice is disempowered. The devil has no power. It must convince you that what it's saying is true, and then your belief in it as true is the only power that it has. And it is our ignorance that somehow we think it is objectively true about me and I've got to get rid of it, rather than it only appears to be true because I believe it. And then the authority, which is the true God, that rejects that idea is there in spades to say, no, I'm not that. This isn't true. That voice isn't true. It is a liar and the father of lies. Right? That father of lie is the I am that is not the true I am. Because anything can say I am. Right? Siri says I am. Right? all the artificial intelligence say I am. Right? And there's nobody there. So, where's the question? Let me see. Mind is the devil. So, the devil is simply the beliefs in the mind that are not true, that have been believed by you. That's the devil. They have no power of their own. So only by me believing in them do they carry any kind of weight or authority. So the mind in and of itself is innocent. It's not the problem. His mind is just a functioning. It just deals with thoughts. That's all. It is nothing but the flow of thoughts. It's not even something that deals with thoughts. It is only thought. No thought, no mind. There isn't such a thing as a quiet mind, right? When the mind is quote unquote quiet, it means the mind is not there, because it is only a flow of thoughts. If a flow of thoughts stops, even for a moment, and it actually does for all of us all the time, we just don't notice it. We assume thought is always going because we think there's a mind there that's thinking. When that happens, mind is no more. Like when the wind stops blowing and it's absolutely calm, we say there's no wind. We don't say, oh, the wind stopped blowing. We say there is no wind. So when thoughts stop flowing, there is no mind. It is that simple. So the mind is not inherently the devil, but the mind does not have capacity for discerning what is true and what isn't. That belongs exclusively to consciousness. And so the capacity for discerning the truth exists as an attribute of you, which is what nothing other than your inherent knowledge of the truth or God within, which discerns that is not true, that is not factual. And if that is really understood, the mind begins now to bend according to that, and the flow of thoughts go according to that. But we've all accumulated all sorts of false beliefs over time that have have gone into sustaining these flows of thoughts, almost all of which were in place before you could even think or talk. Right? I mean, these are part of the energetic assumptions that then manifest themselves as particular tracks of thought that until you look at them and go, oh, wow, and really probe them to find that at the heart of all of them is the sense of being a separate self. They all revolve around that. Right? And so mind is innocent. Mind as a functioning of consciousness is innocent. It's not out to get you. It has no motivation whatsoever. It's simply like a radio that plays whatever's broadcast to it. It's more than that because it's our capacity for language and all sorts of really powerful functions that it has. But like anything, it can only work with the quality of data that it has. Like any kind of computer, it can only work with the quality of data. So we just keep feeding it good data. So is that answered for you, John? Hey everybody, GP here, and thank you very much. Since you've watched all the way to the end, I know you're getting a lot out of this this message and this whole approach to spirituality and energy healing. So please, if this is meaningful to you and has been helpful to you, please like and share. As they say, press all those buttons down below. And for those of you who are able and really want to help support me in this, I do have my Patreon, my Patreonic place where you can support me in any way that you possibly can. I do all of this myself. I try to keep all the stuff here free and without any kind of advertisements or monetization. And in so doing, I do it all myself. The production, the quality, the editing, the audio, the lights, the makeup, of which there is none. I do it all myself because I want to keep everything as reasonable as I possibly can. So if you can find it to support me in this work, I deeply appreciate it. But thank you all for watching. And most importantly, thank you for taking the message into your heart and letting it touch you. Until later, namaste.